Now, without the plastic on there, you get a little better idea. This is a pretty bulbous bed. I'm going to leave it kind of, I'm not going to jump on it. I want to put my sheets on and leave it at that. Wow. Wow. The day is passing, and next project will be getting the laundry, getting this on. Once I do that, I've done pretty good. I'm going to save the other mattress for right now because that bedroom used to be my wife's office, and I relocated her downstairs to my old living quarters. And so anyways, that room needs to be converted back into a bedroom because then I'll have 1, 2, 3. It's a loft area, 4. So technically his house, believe it or not, this house is a 4-bedroom house to a degree. You can always put, I mean, if you ever wanted to do a build out here, if someone had kids, you could always do a build out here on a wall and go up and over and like file this here and enclose this into your own private bedroom. And the nice thing is you have your own private bath. That has its own private bath. The downstairs has its own private bath, and even downstairs in the kitchen is a private bath to a degree. So this home really is a 4-bathroom home. It's hard to believe. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home, which, you know, if you ever go home, it's incredible how many homes you'll see it down like in Florida. You'll see 2, 3-bedroom homes, some with just 1 bathroom. And it's like, are you kidding me? Or a 3-bedroom home, typically two bathrooms, but it's like, yeah, down there in Florida, you can see my mother and father. When I used to go see my mother with my father, it would be a drag because of that 1 bathroom. Just Julie would be in it, I'd be in it. Then when we had company over, they'd be in it, my brother would be in it. And down before he left, my brother, he puts in this tall ass toilet. It was the worst. He didn't even ask me or anybody. He just rips out, because as you get older, as you know, crouching down isn't the easiest thing. So he puts in this old person's toilet in there where your feet aren't even on the ground when you sit on the damn thing. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And that's my brother. He just takes it upon himself. And it's like, but my dad doesn't even use that bathroom for the most part. Yeah, whatever. That window unit I bought, I think is really working really well. It's actually keeping the downstairs area here all within reasonable temperature. Now, this is where my wife used to stay. Just so you know, my wife got all pissed off about this. But this used to be her room. And I gave up. When I moved out of the camper, everybody, I gave up. I'm not going to go in the back room here because she'll be embarrassed. But I gave up that area. Yeah, I gave up that whole back area for my wife. That used to be my old area, my nice living areas. And so when I moved out to the camper, because my wife wouldn't move back there. No lie. I'm just too much in depth talking to talk about that. But the whole point is, the wife used to be in here, and by me moving to the camper, she moved out of this area and moved them back. So I lost. So the reality, it's not like I can't move into the back here with my wife if I want, but the whole point is, I rewarded my wife by going to the camper. That's the reality. All right, here we are. Hard to believe that this has already run its cycle. Look how nice and puffed up these pillows are. I love that thing, how it puffs them all up. So now, though, I'm going to take a time on the pillows, and I'm going to get the sheets getting in. So that's next. All right, man, getting down the home stretch here. You know, another nice thing about that camper is, I mean, for me, at some point, I'm going to have to cross the bridge and say, do I do a renovation of this home? If I decide to live here, it's going to kind of come down to knowing where that front road at the front of the house is. This used to be the main access to the house, and this used to be one big room. So when I got my public telephone business going, this was my collection room and my parts room. This was my whole work room, but it was a whole big area it wasn't divided. That's what Joe's father did, Robert. He subdivided this room, and we took the washer and dryer that used to be over here, and then we got creative and we made ourselves a laundry room, and we cut out, made this into a door. And my wife's so upset because she wanted Robert to reverse the tub, and he never did that. So she was always bummed that he didn't redo the bathroom. He redid the bathroom exactly the same way it was. So, but we used to have a door here, believe it or not. So this used to be the door to the bathroom right here, and this was a whole solid wall. And this was, I actually had a weight room in here at first. So I moved in here in 91, I had a nice little weight room, and then I put I used to program and have all my public telephones in here to take out in the field. But the biggest thing is, my wife, I've said it before, my wife has fallen down these stairs so many times. So back in the day, you would walk out of the house here, and the driveway was here, because the original driveway to the house is right here. So right here was the actual driveway where I parked just a few cars. And back in the day, there were big ass trees that literally tree there, tree over there, up there. And we had a tree here and a tree over there. So we had so much more, tree and shade. And then there was a huge tree here where this addition is. So this used to be just a little short, stubby little porch, and there was a massive tree here right in this area right here. And so there was an access to get into the house back here. Like, see this doorway right here? So there was literally just like a little porch area, like from that window over to here, which you could go into the house and then circle around back to get to the kitchen, because this was just a solid outside of the house. This is what my brother did. My brother, and I helped my brother some, but my brother, for the most part, built this addition on the front of our house. We took that little porch and extended it out, put a concrete foundation in, and we had to get very creative on the roof because of the way the windows are, so it was very challenging. And then we just attached that whole structure to the house. I helped my brother do that, then pull the electric and everything else into it. So only thing I wish my brother had done, I wish he didn't put these electrical boxes so far on the ground. They're ground fault, and they trip all the damn time because of the water getting into them. I don't know why he didn't put the thing up further up the wall. It's a pain in the ass. There goes the Dewberry, the Dewberry engineer. I never saw him, but I've been too busy. Whole point is, so my wife, over the many years, from 96, when she moved in with me, because I moved here in 91. So from 96 on till 2008, I put that addition on. In 2008, I think we completed it in 2008. We started in 2007. My brother did. I brought him up from Florida to help him, and he worked for me at my lawn and garden dealership because he was out of work. He was out of a job. So I paid him to work at my dealership, and then I paid him to help build this addition. And once again, so my wife, so many times, she literally would come out in the morning and she would fall. She'd be laying on the ground. And it's like, so this was a major, these stairs were a major nuisance. And then we used to carry all of our telephone quarters, the cans, and those pay phones. We used to have to carry all that stuff in. We sometimes bring in 40, 50 cans of coins up and down the stairs into the room. And then I counted all the money in the room. Then I bagged all the money. Then I had to take all the money out of the room down those stairs without falling. I mean, that was from 1996 until 2002 when I restored that barn. So then we put this laundry room in, and there you go. There's a little bit of a story for you. Got Brian looking for me, which I don't know what that's all about. All right, so anyways, I was saying, if this main road comes in the front of our house, I don't know if I'd spend the money. So I don't know if I'd stay. I probably wouldn't stay here Because if that main road comes in front of our house, it's going to be destroyed. This is going to be, if I'm sitting here right now, it's just going to be tractor, trailers, and trucks and cars, motorcycles all day long. It's going to be the biggest nuisance in the world. I'll definitely then have to put in serious fencing so I don't run the risk of the dogs getting out in the road and blah, 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 which I would tell the county, you got to put that in. I'll tell you, you got to redo my fencing and then add fencing to protect my dogs. So anyway, so that would, if we didn't put the road in and I had more of the mentality to stay here another 10 years, but the thing is, as you get older, it's this responsibility as property, which at some point you have to pay someone else to take care of it, which, So once again, I'm just here sharing the stories of if I was to stay, I would definitely start investing. But this is the challenge. If you take this home right now, and I remodel it myself and then go to sell it, 9 times out of 10, the person's going to buy it. But that isn't the way I would have done it. So in so many ways, you're better off pricing the home knowing someone could put a claim against you saying, well, this house needs $100,000, $200,000 worth of renovation. Okay, well, we can factor that into the discount of the home, and then they can go and do whatever the hell they want to do on rebuilding and redoing the house. Because for me, my challenge is all the woodwork. I have a ton of woodwork that it's all going bad, so I need a guy that knows how to do woodwork, come in, clean up all the woodwork, all the paint. So that's a major outside project, on itself. That's huge. And then you come inside the house, and the house needs to be updated with flooring, the kitchen's outdated, the cabinets, all this here, all this stuff, all the flooring in the kitchen be replaced, the living room, and then the bathrooms need to be updated, blah, 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 blah. And the back end is in pretty good shape. Wouldn't need a lot to be done there. But you just know once you bring in somebody who starts doing all this work, you can spend easy 50 grand, 100 grand just in the kitchen. Between the tile floor, the cabinets, countertops, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you get it. If you've ever been down this road, it's a lot of money. Get out there, Willow. But for the moment, it works for me. I'm happy, but I want to change the dog situation here. Something has to change. I got to figure out how I can make this where it's just so tacky. And, only hope that at some point the German Shepherds get to be like the Poodles and the Wheaten Terriers, where they don't have to be caged, where they get through the night and that crap, and they're not eating up my nice furniture. I can only hope that eventually these guys turn the curve and we don't need cages in the house. So, isn't he funny? He is a model dog when it comes to going in. He loves his cage. And I've given up on the damn pads. This is what they do. They just destroy them. All right. So time is passing. And what's funny here is I think Brian got in. And I think Brian got in and out of here without me even knowing it. Isn't that something? What a day, right? What a day. You guys. Here I did. So what I did, I'm a cheap ass. I just put my coffee maker inside my refrigerator to get another day. I'm a cheap ass, but that damn coffee ain't cheap, man. It's just a waste. It's just a waste, everybody. All right, let me shut the hell up, right? Can I get motivated to go back outside and keep on painting? Not really. Oh my goodness, it's house cleaning time, and my God, when you have dogs in the house, woo, it's been unbelievable, everybody. I'm in here sweeping this room up. This room is just trashed. Between dirt and hair. It's been unbelievable. You can just see. So just the dogs come in this house, and even being in the cage, the amount of dirt that comes off of them, it's insane. And then all the furniture gets dusted. It's been unbelievable. I'm here literally right now cleaning this whole front room out. And like I say, I wish I could get a better system where these dogs are, because they just, man, it's radical. It's radical. But hey, making headway, getting the kitchen kind of tidied up. And the laundry is done. So now I can put my sheets on my bed. Wow. All right, good news. These comforters are drying out. So that's great. And I don't want them to get wet, the rain. Come on back, Diesel. Come on, boy. Come on back. Just like that, he got out the back door and he's way over there. Just like that. Come on back. Look at that pond. What a shame. That pond used to be such a beautiful scene of just crystal clear water, and the asshat up on the hill, the defense contractor, for the record. I tell you, one thing for sure, if we took away the money being spent on the military, this area would be broke. It would. This area would be a coal mining town if they ever took away the government spending of defense contractor in this area. This would be like a coal mining story area where the area would just dry up, because so much money is all on these government contracts in my own backyard. And all I wish I would have been smart enough years ago to know how to dupe the government. Yeah, dupe the government and make a ton of money. I mean, yeah, just ask Elon Musk. He'll agree 100%. How did Elon Musk make all his money, everybody? Are you connecting the dots yet? Who's the wealthiest guy in the world, everybody? Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Wow. Come on, boy. If you're ever feeling sorry for the dog, look at the master who has to clean everything. I mean, holy crap, everybody. I just got done sweeping the floors, but now there's a whole other project with just dusting all this furniture. I mean, yeah, it's unbelievable. And the sheets didn't get done. They got all wound up, wadded up. So I've been stalled on that. We're getting there. Well, you know, there's nothing better than a fresh, clean set of sheets. Brand new mattress. Life is good, everybody. Hey, here's Florida. And boy, I tell you what, man, Florida, Southeast Florida, they got a pretty damn good team. So it's 1-1, the bottom of the fifth. They only play 6 innings. You got to tune into this stuff between the girls softball and the boys little league baseball. It's really great stuff. And Shazam Gabam, there she is. Now I need to get a top cover for it, and got mixed feelings on that, because right now I've got this one, the other one that I laundered, that, I mean, I think it's okay, but damn, I mean, I stand tired, you know, I put it outside to air dry. How's the girls doing? Wow, they're in the 7th inning. Wow, hey, today I'm doing really good. I've got like 10,000 steps. Let's see here. So I've got 10,420 steps today. So day's not over, so I'm doing really good in my steps. They say the average person does 5,000 to 6,000, but 9,000 is good. 20,000, you're really good. So anything over 9,000, you're doing pretty good. 5,000, 6,000 is nothing there. You're not really moving. So that's what they say. All right, it's all about the steps. It's all about the new bed, and even for me, wow. But you know what? It's incredible. It's already 4:12, and can I stay motivated to clean that downstairs area? I haven't had lunch. I've had nothing to eat today. I've had nothing to eat besides a protein drink that I now drink in the morning, and that's about it. So, we just had a girl literally get wiped out with a coach. I mean, literally, she just hit the coach and got injured. That's weird. Interesting. So anyways, start coming down the home stretch of the yabba dabba doo day. The bed bugs, the spiders, the mattress, the conversations. I just keep it going, everybody. But I'm going to look forward tonight jumping in this nice, fresh, clean bed. In fact, I never have actually sat on this new bed, so I need to do that. I haven't done that. Oh my gosh, just climbing up into it. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Woo, wow. Man, this is comfy. It really is. It is very comfortable, and I'll fall asleep on this now. I really would. I could just literally chill out right now and take a nice nap. Woo-wee, this is so comfortable. This is so much more comfortable than my other mattress I had, the foam memory, whatever it is. So, woo-wee. You know, it's good. My body's not itching. Oh my gosh, yesterday, it was so bad last night. I got up like at 2 in the morning, and I put all my clothes on. Because my legs, I mean, literally my feet, my legs, my ankles, they were all just getting like down, way down there, just eaten alive. And then like my arms. So, who the hell knows? We'll find out tonight when I go to sleep. And if I don't wear all my clothes, and I'm not all bitten, then I know I did well. Is it quitting time yet? I mean, good Lord, man. Oh, yeah. So the girls won the Southeast. The Florida, Southeast Florida, they won that game against the Washington. That was a great game. It started raining right there at the end. But man, I got to get the Jeep over, get it unloaded. I haven't had anything to eat. I gotta have something to eat, man. My energy level's like on kaput. Oh, wow. This is probably the first time for me. I haven't spent a lot of time out in the shop. And that's one thing about moving back in the house that I know will kind of play out is, well, me being back in the home, I'm going to notice, it's going to bug me, okay? So what's going to happen is things that aren't in order, it's going to just kind of weigh on me and bug me. So I'll start doing things to kind of get the house back in order inside. That's just how it plays out. But at the same time, this whole camper, I need to literally take a lot of crap out of it, clean it. That's a whole other day. It just doesn't end. Doesn't end, man. But it is what it is. And like I say, man, it's coming to quitting time, everybody. And yet again, even I'm amazed. I brought content to you on my channel that had nothing to do with going and buying a car, motorcycle, truck. Isn't that something? We're going back to what time of last year? What the last purchase I believe that I made was the Chevy Blazer, which would have been, I'm guessing, late October of last year. So it's the longest run in my channel ever. Have you watched my channel? Because we'll just take August, 8 months, and December, 9 months, maybe 10 months. Of me now having content 10 months later that has nothing to do with me going out and buying a brand new car, motorcycle, truck, SUV, whatever it may be. So, wow. Yeah, to carry the channel that rode off of all of that, for the most part, the whole channel catered from 2020 up until 2024, the never-ending chase of buying cars and motorcycles and trucks and everything else, which was the channel. And since from that time now, basically 10 months later, the channel's still going, but it doesn't grow. It's not growing like it used to. So, which is interesting. But Julia's out of the picture. So I think a lot of people forget that. I think a lot of people are forgetting Julia is no longer in this channel, and that drew a lot of attention. Her personality, the way she looks, that drew a lot of people intrigued by my channel, and that's gone. So, I mean, I don't really hear that commented per se on my channel. So some are saying, well, you're losing subscribers, blah, blah. Yeah, well, I think it's because the dynamics have changed radically. I mean, you're talking about a radical change on my channel. Not only did I lose the buying power of buying vehicles, but I lost my key partner and buddy that I shared so much of her life on my channel. And so that entertainment factor, it's all gone. So definitely for like younger people, I think got drawn in because of my daughter. I'm sure a lot of people got drawn in because of her strengths and capabilities and her personality, and that's gone. So, and that's not coming back. Just for the record, she won't be back on my channel per se. Am I saying that when she comes and visits me, she'll be around maybe she'll see her a little bit, but all the other stuff, it's gone. So there you go. That's that. There's a key component I think that has changed this channel more than even I even thought about until just kind of about now, thinking what's kind of going on with the channel. You know, why is the subscriber base really just isn't growing like it used to? You're hearing people say they're leaving the channel, blah, blah, blah. Well, there you go. I hit it on the head. Ladies, women are very powerful on social media. Very powerful. And in so many ways, you know, I thought my daughter would run with what I kind of started and got going. And in so many ways, I heard so many people over the years saying she should start her own channel. And I'm like, nah. Until you do this stuff, you have no idea. Now, there's no doubt, if she would have started her own channel, broken away from me, and she could have picked up the personality to carry this, yeah, there's no doubt she could have maybe had a channel. But it doesn't mean it would have been big. There's a lot of variables to that, everybody. But she could have just rode off of my channel. I wouldn't have had a problem with that, her making content and video on my channel. But that never happened, and there's no desire for that. There's zero. My daughter, for the most part, has zero interest in being on social media. So those days for her, they're gone. They're gone. She's going to live more of a very private life, and which I did too. Most of my life I was very private. I never wanted this social media stuff. I never wanted it. I never wanted to be known because, as a YouTube guy says, he doesn't want to share his addictions. He doesn't want to share his issues. And I was the same way. I didn't want to share with people the craziness of a guy going out and buying cars all the damn time and then trading cars back in. But yet Joe, who worked for me for so many years, all the time said that you would be big time in social media, YouTube, the car videos. You would be big because of your antics and what you do. And for the record, yeah, okay, whatever. All right, that's it. I'm shutting up. Hope everybody has a blessed evening. What do we do tomorrow? I have no idea. It's another day, another adventure. So I'm done talking. A lot of putting strain on this arm to hold the phone up, to give you entertainment. I got to feed the dogs, and I got to eat. I haven't eaten. So God bless. Have a beautiful evening, and I hope you sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.